Even the most affordable new cars are better than they have ever been, including crossover SUV, sedan, and hatchback models. You can purchase a subcompact or tiny car with a reasonable amount of space, outstanding fuel economy, and, frequently, top-notch driver aid features for less than $25,000. These reasonably priced runabouts offer safety, comfort, and longevity that have probably never been better in low-cost automobiles. Hi guys, welcome to Finest Vehicles. Today, we will look at the cheapest new cars you can buy in 2025. The 2025 Chevrolet TrailBlazer, the brand's least expensive SUV, aims to offer Chevy fans a value proposition, but this subcompact crossover SUV falls short in this regard. For the price range, it has a ton of interior space and looks fantastic. Although the cabin is noisy and its base, inline-3 engine, which is barely more than 1 liter, is sluggish, it at least gets good fuel economy. Although the hands-free liftgate and panoramic roof are attractive options if you can afford them, there are more affordable, better all-around options available. As usual, the 2025 Subaru Impreza takes a slightly different approach. Differentiating the Impreza from its compact car competitors are its horizontally opposed H4, standard all-wheel drive, and the fact that there is only a hatchback body style available. Although it costs a little more than those competitors, like the Corolla and Mazda 3, the standard all-wheel drive is still worth it. The Impreza lacks the sportiness of the Mazda and the fuel efficiency of the Toyota, despite its innate eccentricity. Nevertheless, it provides a good deal of room and excellent functionality for the market. The 2025 Toyota Corolla, which is a little small but incredibly efficient, is aware of the cheapest car assignment. The Corolla is the least expensive vehicle that Toyota produces, and it offers one of the best value propositions. It is also very cost-effective to operate. The non-GR models, however, don't particularly excite the soul, even though the Corolla may make a lot of sense intellectually. The base model won't make you happy, but it's comfortable in the front row and will always get you where you need to go without breaking the bank. The 2025 Nissan Kicks, which has undergone a redesign, is the company's most affordable SUV. Massive upgrades have transformed an ugly duckling into a stylish vehicle with a more roomy cabin and improved engine. A variety of active driver aids are also included as standard, but that's about all the base Kicks have to offer. Like other small SUVs, it performs poorly when compared to the best hatchbacks in the majority of categories, such as cargo capacity and gas economy. Nevertheless, the Kicks is a serious contender for people who want a slightly higher seating position than a standard car. With the mildly modified 2025 Volkswagen Jetta, which has new bodywork but worse fuel economy than its predecessor, you win some and lose some. Still, this is a reasonably priced sedan with a roomy back seat, a respectable amount of trunk space, and a highway fuel economy of up to 42 miles per gallon. Regretfully, the Jetta's driving dynamics are noticeably worse than those of most of the segment, and its pricing isn't competitive enough when compared to its compact competitors. That is definitely fixed by the hotter and more costly GLI, but the best thing to say about this updated base model is that the new interior materials are definitely better. The 2025 Kia K4 is a new car that is prepared to take the place of the aging Ford. It combines a dramatic design with a well-worn powertrain. The cheapest Kia vehicle no longer has such a cheap appearance, but its performance and handling fall short of the stylish bodywork. At least it has plenty of cargo space and interior space. A hatchback version is apparently in the works as well. For the time being, however, it falls into the compact category, offering more space than a Corolla, but not nearly the same driving capabilities as the Civic. Although it has the same amazing interior dimensions for its compact footprint, the 2025 Hyundai Elantra does not resemble the mechanically related Kia K4 on the outside. Another affordable little sedan, the Elantra receives a Top Safety Pick Plus certification from the Insurance Institute for Highway Safety, has a bolder appearance than the Civic, and uses less gasoline than the Impreza. Similar to its K4 cousin, the Elantra is the brand's least expensive vehicle, making it a great choice for those on a tight budget. The 2025 Nissan Sentra is by far the most affordable small sedan available. Despite being less expensive than cars like the Elantra, the Sentra isn't quite as good underneath. Both the handling and the lackluster safety ratings are mediocre. Unlike the more roomy second rows of competitors, the rear passengers will feel the pinch. Although the Sentra's fuel efficiency is still good, and it seems much more expensive than it actually is, there are more affordable options available for about $23,000. Going back to the subcompact SUV market, Hyundai's 2025 Hyundai Venue, which is a carryover from the 2024 model, is the company's most affordable SUV. Sadly, even though it might not appear like one, it feels like one of the most affordable cars available. The interior plastics are obviously from the bottom of the barrel, and the 1.6-liter engine hardly moves the Venue out of its own way. Its interior is really small as well. Better choices are available for about the same price, even though its tiny footprint makes it easier to maneuver in confined locations. The cheapest Kia, the 2025 Kia Soul, has lots of space, a cute design, and surprisingly excellent driving qualities. Similar to its hatchback predecessors, the Soul offers a surprisingly large interior volume considering its small size, and overall, it offers excellent value for its under $22,000 price tag. Nevertheless, the standard engine is just somewhat faster than the slow Hyundai Venue, enough to make merging work. The Soul is a good choice if size and style are more important to you than a cheap car's engine or all-wheel drive because the Soul only has front-wheel drive. The 2025 Chevrolet Trax has a makeover that few cars ever get, so it's no longer a dowdy little egg. Like its Kia Soul rival, the Trax is sleeker and more streamlined than before, but it only has front-wheel drive now, making it more of an elevated hatchback than a real crossover. Nevertheless, it still has certain SUV-like stylistic cues on higher model levels. The Trax drives decently for its incredibly low entry price, but don't anticipate anything close to sportiness. Although its 1.2-liter base engine can start it, if only somewhat, its fuel efficiency is not up to par with the finest in the class. Like most new cars, it has a decent amount of interior room and comes equipped with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. For the time being, the 2025 Nissan Versa S with a manual gearbox is still the most affordable vehicle for 2025. In addition to being by far the most affordable new car available, the Versa is the final subcompact sedan still in production and the only one with a manual transmission, which is a 5-speed. The Versa used to compete with the capable Kia Rio and the much-criticized Mitsubishi Mirage for the hard-earned money of the driving public, but both have now vanished. Even though the Versa is basic, we nevertheless like it, which is something we couldn't say about all of the previously mentioned rivals. It boasts a large trunk for a small sedan, excellent fuel economy, and more car than its $18,000 price tag would imply. It's even reasonably cozy, just don't count on it to be silent or quick. Which one would you like to own? Give your opinion in the comments, and if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe for more of the best new vehicle videos here at Finest Vehicles.